All right, we are live. Welcome to the Ashmont Realty Live podcast, and we got an update. The NAR has postponed by a couple months of this new rule change. So if you're a real estate agent or a broker, you better listen because we just had a change with the NAR settlement date that's going to affect you. So you better watch it. We're going to cover that and much, much more right after this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right. Well, happy Monday, May 20th. And we just got some news from the NAR that the settlement that we had back in April was approved, as we know. That's been about a month now. And they have now pushed back the changes. It was going to be in July of this year, July 16th, I think. But with the pending approval with the court, they had to push it back to August 16th. And then they're going to give all the MLSs another month after that. So, guys, brokers, agents, get ready because the rule change is going to happen. It's going to be in September. I got the whole press release from the NAR. I'm going to show you here in a second. Also, for those who are in Ohio, I have firsthand knowledge that the OAR is trying to push a bill through the state to make this a law, because right now this is just a rule change, which means, auditing your paperwork and everything per the state, you don't need a buyer's agreement at this time. You won't need a buyer's agreement as of September, even after this rule change comes through. But the NAR it is a rule, not a law. I think that's what we have to get our heads wrapped around. But I promise you all the brokerages are going to be participating in it clearly because that's one of the rules. But again, this excellent source says that they're trying to push it and it's probably going to go through. They didn't know if it was going to be in 2024. Not sure, but it's happening. So get ready. So we might as well get used to it. So let me go ahead and get right to it. I'm going to pull up the press release now. Here we go. Let me just go to the top. So right here. The NAR practice changes to take effect August 17th. So this is the press release, came out just about a week or so ago from the NAR. Now, a lot of people say, why'd they push it back? Katie Johnson, that is the attorney for the NAR. She's on payroll. Basically said that, due to you have to give certain notice and things like that. So the earliest date of the class notice was August 17th, but they're going to give MLSs about a month. So let's talk about the changes. What's going to happen? There's a list of them. I'll bring up the list, but you're probably going to look at them and say, what the heck are we talking about? So I'm going to dumb it down. That's what I do best. Keep it dumb and keep it really simple for you. So I'm just going to give a general synopsis of what's going to happen, what changes are going to be had. So let's pull this back up again. Here's the changes. So this is part of the settlement the NAR agreed to. Long story short, it's going to eliminate anything on the MLS, anything that the MLS could feed into. Okay, so that was another thing is, well, why don't we not have it on the MLS, the compensation amount, right? And how about we just feed it to Realtor, or we'll feed it to some other website. So it doesn't show up on the MLS, but we'll have it on another website so agents can go there instead, like a two-step process. They're eliminating all of that. They are going to require broker agreements, buyer broker agreements. We talked about that. That's going to be a law in Ohio. I promise you it's going to be, maybe not in 2024, but it's definitely going to be soon. Let's see what else we have here. Some of the verbiage, a lot of it has to do with the MLS data feeds. I don't think there's anything else. We talked about the seller disclosure. Yeah, and then requires any MLS participants working with the buyer to enter into a written agreement. So a lot of people are going to say, especially with those who are like buying Zillow and Realtor leads, like they want to look at a property. I'm going to have them sign a written agreement before I show them this property. I don't know these people. The answer is yes. Something that we're going to be doing at Ashmont Realty is, we're going to look at doing 1-day buyer agreements because, when you do leads and things like that, you're not sure if you want to deal with these people. They might be a little left to center, if you know what I mean. So, I think talk to your broker. If your brokerage doesn't have this, maybe 1-day buyer agreements that, you'll do a one house showing agreement with them. And then from there, you can do something longer if you want to. But that's one of the rule changes. I promise you it will be a law. So just get used to it. It's coming. So that's the new change. September 16th. That's the date. That looks like it's going to be in full effect. We're going to get through summer, hit and fall. Be ready. Things are changing. Things always change. But, I think one pushback is listing agents. We want to make sure that we educate our sellers that, buyers are going to need help with their commissions. So that's just the way it's going to be. So we got to condition the sellers that buyers are going to be still needing help with commissions as well. And you know what, guys, like we work for our money. We charge 3%. So, let's work hard, not try to be discount each other from that standpoint. So I hope that helps. And you know what, if you want to get into real estate, now's a great time. Real estate is booming in the state of Ohio. If you act now, right below, guys, 30% off. We get Ashmont Realty has a 30% off discount code for your college tuition. So right below, it's going to be in the comments. 30% off. 60 days. It's awesome. So check it out. Go to the link below. 30% off. You could be a real estate agent by fall for the Buckeyes kickoff in August. So with that being said, guys, have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.